Hey guys, it's Elle here and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is a tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. After today's video, I will go back to doing full face tutorials. It's just that for these like Plouise paints, I don't know what I'm calling this series. Like, this is my last video in the series and I still don't know what to call the series, but oh well. This like Plouise paint series, I wanted to focus just on the eyes, which is why I was doing just eye tutorials. But after this video, I will go back to doing a skin tutorial as well. Yeah, but anyways, forget about future videos for now. This is today's video. We're in the present. We're talking about today. So this is the look I came up with today using the last paint that I purchased. There are more paints, like I've not got all the colours, I've just got some of the colours. I would like all of them, but don't have all of them. So today I use Nitro. This is the shade I used today. And I'm loving this eye look. Like, I am feeling myself. Do you know when you just like, when you do your makeup and you're like, oh, yes, feeling myself. That double chin wasn't cute though, was it? Feeling myself except the double chin. But yeah guys, so I hope you do enjoy today's tutorial. I will stop blabbing now and just get straight on with it. So I hope you enjoy. Right, let's start by sorting out these brows and getting an eye base on. That is so much better already, right guys? So all I did for my brows was I just went through them with the MAC Full Lash Maximizer. This is like a primer for your lashes. I use this all the time on my brows. I just comb it through my brows and then just press them up and onto my skin to make them look nice and fluffy. And just to carve out my brows and also as my base all over the lid, I just went in with the shade number 2 from the Plouise paints. So that's looking so much better. Let's get on to the eyeshadow, and of course this is my final little video, my final little video in my Plouise paints series. Obviously, like in my future videos I will still use the Plouise paints, but this was just like my series where I like the ones that I purchased, I just like did like a tutorial on each of them, like using each of them in different ways, just to show you guys different ways you can use the Plouise paints. So head on over and check out my other videos in this series if you haven't already. But this is my final one, and I'm going to be using the shade Nitro, which is one of the Acid Reign paints. By the way, just so you know, these are amazing if you are wanting to do like face painting. I did a Halloween look the other day using one of these, and I covered like half of my face in it. I hardly had to use any of the product, so they are very good for that, just letting you know. So we're going to go in with Nitro, and we're going to use a 230 brush from Zoeva. It's just a little pencil brush, as you can see. So I'm just going to pick some of this up on my brush, and I'm going to start off just applying it to the lower lash line to start off with. I don't often start with my lower lash line, I am well aware. This is something I know Stacey Marie does quite a lot. She kind of takes the paint on her lower lash line first. She tends to do it with Ecstasy, but obviously I'm using Nitro. I don't actually have Ecstasy, I didn't purchase that one. So I'm applying it to my lower lash line first. And then I'm going to start winging it up. And I'm using this just to get the colour on there first. Like so. Don't worry, we will obviously be blending it with other eyeshadows. Now I'm just going to then start to take this in the crease as well. So just so you know guys, you can almost use them as an eyeshadow, like, or as an eyeshadow base in a sense. That's what I'm doing here, just to get the colour on straight away. And then I can get the shape that I am wanting. I know it's looking a little bit messy at the minute, but don't worry, we're going to sort it out. So for the eyeshadow, of course I'll be using the BPerfect x Stacey Marie Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette, obviously. And I'm going to go in with the shade, oh, I cannot show you, I can't turn it around. I'm going to go in with this shade first. This is called The Deep, so that's the shade I'll be starting out with. And I'm going to use this on this Morphe E18 brush, which is just a bit of a chunkier pencil brush, I guess. I'm going to pick that up, and I'm just going to sort of go over the top of that now. Like so. And now you've got to be careful because these paints can dry quickly, which is why I'm going over this eye before I do the paint on the other eye. And I'm just sort of pressing over the top of the paint first. And this is where we're at, and as you can see, that darker blue went on so easily, so pigmented straight away, super dark, and yeah, I really like it. So next shade, we're just gonna blend this out now. I don't want to be, when I do blues, I always blend it out with either other blues or green, so I want to do something different to what I would usually do. So I'm gonna blend it out with Fruity, which is this shade right here at the bottom of the palette, and I'm going to be using a Zoeva, what is this brush? It's a 231 brush, just a chunkier pencil brush. So these are the brushes we've used so far. So this is what we used the paint on, which is a very petite pencil brush. We used a slightly bigger pencil brush for the first eyeshadow, and then we're going to go in with an even bigger pencil brush, like a chunky pencil brush with the next one, and this is so we can still pack the colour on but we can blend at the same time. Always tap off your excess as well, just tap it off, don't blow onto your brush, it's unhygienic. And just gently start going over the edge of the blue. Just make sure you're blending that all around, so it's winging it out as well. With these eyeshadows, by the way guys, even with the eyeshadows and with the paints actually, they are very pigmented, so you don't need to get loads on your brush. I couldn't talk then, sorry. You don't need to get loads of the product on your brush because they are very pigmented, so I just do it a little bit at a time. You're better off keep going back in for more product and keep blending rather than getting too much on there all at once and not being able to blend it out. And remember guys, what goes up must come down, so we need to blend that out on the lower lash line as well. Right guys, to blend that out now, I'm going to go in with the shade Lilac, which is right there, which is just, you know, a lovely lilac shade, obviously. I'm going to use a 228 brush from Zoeva. It's just a big fluffy blending brush, which is stained yellow. I have literally just cleaned it before I started filming, so it is clean, it's just stained, just trust me on that. So we're just now going to start blending that shade out that we've just put down, just so we've got a nice seamless edge. Just keep going back and forth in windshield wiper motions using a very light hand. This is a really good way as well, using the blues. It's like starting off with the blues. Sometimes I love doing a purple look, but sometimes it goes too pinky purple, and sometimes I want it that more blue purple. So I think when you start off with the blues and then going with the purples afterwards, it really helps you achieve that more bluey purple than the pinky purple. Just a little tip guys. You now need to go back in with those same shades just to re-intensify everything. Obviously you don't need to go back in with the paint because you've already done the paint underneath, you don't need to do the paint again, but going back in with the darker blue. Then we're going to go back in with that sort of pinky purple, what was it called, Fruity, that one. You know, the second eyeshadow we put down basically, you know what I'm saying. We're going to go back in with that one now just to blend over that. Just make sure you are going back over with those colours just to make sure you've got the nice intense pigment. Right guys, I'm just going to get my other eye up to the same steps before I carry on. Right guys, I am back. I have both eyes up to the same point now, as you can see. Now for the next part, I do need a glitter glue, so I have, I'm sorry if you can hear the awful noise in the background. Daniel is cutting the grass, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to be using the Too Faced glitter glue because I do need a glitter adhesive fleece eyeshadow just to make it pop. I'm not going to cut the crease because I don't want to do like a massive cut crease or anything like that. I'm going to use a Zoeva 234 brush, which is just a flat shader brush. Pick up some of the glitter glue and just start pressing this onto the lid. So now that I've got the glitter glue all over my lid, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Starlight. I'm going to use that on the exact same brush that I've just been using. And I'm just going to start by pressing it all over the lid where we put the glitter glue down. This is stunning. Like, look at this colour. Like, can we just appreciate this a minute? I would say with anything that's like a pressed pigment, pressed glitter, even just a normal shimmery shade, go in with the glitter glue first because you're gonna get a much better like colour payoff, and the shimmer is just gonna be standing out a lot more and it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, so just to make this a little bit more extra now, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Rose Pink. It's such a stunning shade, and I'm going to apply this in the inner corner and on the brow bone as well. And I'm just going to use a little pencil brush to do this. This is another 230 brush from Zoeva, but it's a clean one. Yeah, it's stained, I get it, it's clean though. So I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner and on the brow bone. Obviously we need to do our waterline, so I'm going to put some of Nitro in my waterline and I'm going to apply that with a 210 from MAC. I absolutely love putting these paints in my waterline because I just think they just look beautiful because they just stay all day for one, because they just dry down matte in like 60 seconds, so they stay on forever. Not forever, but you get what I'm saying. They just stay on and they just look so stunning. Well, I don't know about you guys, but so far I'm absolutely loving this makeup, you know. Right, I'm going to go off of camera. I'm going to pop on some false lashes. I'm going to do my skin and then I will be back to show you the finished look. Okay guys, I am back. I just put on some lashes. These are the Tatti Lash Mmmmitchell lashes, which I absolutely love. And I've done my skin, chucked on a lip, and this is the finished look. Also guys, I would say if you are working with purple eyeshadows, the best blush and lip is obviously like, do like a nude lip, but go more on the pinky side. So like a pinky blush and a pinky nude lip. I just think that's the best combination if you're doing like purple eyeshadow. But yeah, this is the finished look. And that wraps up my series of ways to use the Plouise paints. So let me know what you guys think of this eye look. Let me know if you're going to recreate. If you do recreate, make sure you tag me in it on Instagram. This is my Instagram. If you don't already follow me, go ahead and follow me. And yeah, that is like all I've got to say, guys. So now that we're at the end of this series, I don't know what my other videos are going to be yet. I will probably still be using the paints in some of the videos, but they won't be like as focused on using the paints, if you get me. I'll still probably be using my BPerfect Stacey Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette because that's my favourite palette at the minute and I use that all the time. So that will probably be in the majority of my videos for the foreseeable future. Just letting you know, if you don't like the palette, although I don't know why anyone wouldn't like the palette, but if you don't like the palette, you probably won't like my videos because that's all I'm going to be using. Just letting you know. But yeah guys, so that is it from me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you in the next one. Bye!